Glooga Dualies, medium weight dually class weapon, low fire rate and big damage. One effect of the low fire rate is that the paint is, I mean, it doesn't look bad here, but it is just so slow that it is actually kinda bad. Really high damage, although the unrolled shots, they do 35 damage, they have only exactly one application, actually two, like one is painting and the other is Love Race. For all other enemies you wanna be rolling, it will increase your damage all the way to 70. Fire rate is still the same here, that's a bit unusual for dualies, and there's another that doesn't increase fire rate. Now this one, instead of fire rate, it actually increases damage and range. Show you the range here. For shooting unrolled, a little bit more than splatter shot. You roll. You get a few units more. Not sure exactly how many. Not that big of a difference as you're seeing here. Yeah, you are getting slightly more range. And you do wanna be rolling a lot because, as I've said, there's only one enemy where the 45 damage number is actually good. In chance it's like actually awful. You're killing them way too slow if you're doing it like that. Just do this, and then they'll die really fast, and everything else around them too. Okay, so let's talk about some boss matchups. For the HP bosses, there's really nothing to say there. Like, just roll at them. That is how you kill them the fastest. And then for statics, for stingers you also wanna be rolling, because then you're one-shotting the pods versus two-shotting. That's quite literally double killing speed. You might also kill them from further away, pretty obvious there. Fish sticks, if you are far away you should roll them. If you can get close enough, you do not actually need to roll. And by that, yes, you can shoot them from the ground, you do not have to claim them with this pretty much ever. Right, that is pretty much stuff on the Gloogas. Talk a bit about Night Waves. First up, Gorillas. This is basically another Devil's clone, if you will. Really good at stunning and DPSing Gorillas, and also really good at Smell Phrase after that. However, if you have a low DPS comp and at the same time absolutely nothing for Smell Phrase in it, then don't be afraid to like do Smell Phrase. Yeah, look at the comp. Right, and then Rush, all that I have to say about Rush is pretty much the same thing. You need to be rolling, because if you don't roll, your damage is absolutely awful. And one thing to watch, this is not Rush anymore, but general stuff that I just forgot to mention right here. Because you want to be rolling a lot with this, you're gonna have rather limited mobility. When there are missiles or lasers around or stuff like that, be very careful of that. Like don't overdo it. Sometimes you just cannot roll and prioritize your safety. This weapon, while strong, it is also not the easiest to use. You definitely do wanna be preventing snowballs or pests. No, use specials wisely and stuff. Nothing new here. So that is pretty much all about the Glooga Dualies.